Emma, what do you think about AI?
AI.
What's your take on AI in digital marketing?
There's this cry that is happening everywhere that, oh my God, AI is going to take my job. Oh my God, AI this, AI that. I think people are so worried that AI is going to take their job. And I think you should be worried.
Oh.
Anyway, kidding.
Oh.
AI cannot take your job because, first of all, AI excels in tasks that require a lot of data. It requires data or data. What do you call it?
Data.
Yes, because they excel at tasks that require a lot of data. They require automation. They require vast amount of information. And when it comes to human beings, we are able to, like, for if I was an AI, we could not have a good conversation because I cannot be able to process your emotions. Like, if you start crying right now and I'm an AI, I'm like,
I do not understand what you're saying.
So you find that when it comes to AI, we as humans, AI cannot be able to take the emotional part of us, like the human side about us. Yes, they can be able to do tasks that they can be able to automate tasks for us. They can make tasks easier. They can make it faster. But when it comes to the human part of a human being, AI doesn't have that capability. For human beings, we are creative, we have empathy, and we are strategic. Like, we do one thing after this, and if it doesn't work out, we find another solution. But remember, for AI, it has been positioned or it has been trained to follow a procedure, a program.
Yeah.
So unless you come and feed it another program, it may not be able to think like a human being, change, adapts easily. So there's this worry that digital marketers are asking, will AI come and take my job? Remember, let's say, yes, the AI can make a logo, but can it really feel the story that you're trying to communicate? Remember, for you can be able to, let's say you're talking about, you want to create a marketing campaign for people in Kibera. You have gone to Kibera, you know how those people think, you can empathize with them. So whenever you're coming up with a marketing campaign, you're able to reason under that, you were able to go there and you're able to feel them. So you can be put that into one box. But for AI, someone has to come and code it and tell them, this is how we feel, but it cannot really process that emotion. So when it comes to a campaign, there's some bits that are missing out.
Interesting.
So another thing about AI is that AI has to be trained by someone, so it can be biased. Right now, and do this if you're there, go and search maybe on ChatGPT or whichever the AI model that is able to generate pictures. Tell it to just generate a picture of a boy. Guess what it will produce?
But let me try. Generate
ChatGPT. Okay.
a picture of a boy. I can't generate images, but I can help describe how you might create or find a picture of a boy.
So you need to understand, when it comes to these AIs, we have the language processing models, we have those that create images, so we have different types of AI. So when you're looking for that, you need to go and look for something like maybe Copilot. And then it will be able to generate an image. So maybe go to Copilot and tell it to generate an image of a boy, or
Gemini is what generates.
Gemini is for sure. Gemini hapana. Enda Copilot.
Just a moment. Generate a picture of a boy. I'll try.
Yes. So it has processed.
Create images.
You have not yet signed in.
Hi.
So inaweza kata juu ya sign in. I think tunaweza cut to hii part. So, as we see, the first instinct, it because it was programmed by not to be racist, but a white guy. A racist.
Yes.
So, yes, I'm being racist. I don't know, but it mostly you find that it will bring American pictures. You have to be so, when you're prompting, you have to tell it, I need a Black American. Even when you go to, no offense, if you go to Google, the first images they will bring you, you tell them, I need a picture of a guy, of a boy, they will bring you an American image.
A white person.
And yes, a white or a Caucasian. So when you go to, even in Google, if you go and search for a boy, most of the times they bring you a white person or a Caucasian person, or of the American or the a European.
Actually, that's true.
You have to specify that you want a Black American
or just
an African if you want to get the results. So we find that these models, they have been trained by people. That is why you find that they are biased. So when it comes to digital marketing, if you want to create a campaign, then you need to understand that you cannot leave every work to that AI because it might bring the results that you don't want.
Yeah, that's true.
So that is where it comes to, you may think AI can actually help you ease and work and faster the process of making campaigns, maybe making these posters, but you will need to be there to assess what is it bringing out. Because one thing about AI is that it can hallucinate. It can give you AI can give you something, and then you're like, oh my god, this is lies.
The Lulu.
And they always tell you that it is 99%. Do not use it do not believe it 100%. It may contain some biases. They always make sure to tell you that. So let's go back to the question. Can AI replace our jobs? First of all, we have seen that it is not empathetic. That is, if you're trying to maybe create a communication between a client, maybe you're trying to sell a product to a client, there's a point that you feel like you need to go out of the conversation script and maybe start creating a rapport, asking about the family, how was your trip, follow up. But AI has to be programmed, to do that. And sometimes you may not think outside the box, but you as a human, you may think like, this person is maybe going through something, and this is not the particular time to be asking about maybe selling a product to them. So that necessitates that for a human being is really needed.
For AI,
you cannot replace a human being
with AI.
There are some
employers. I hope you're watching this.
There are some elements of humanity that AI cannot have. So when I look at the future of AI, I can see it's more of a symbiotic relationship where there is codependence. We are training the AI so that the AI can help us. So people should not be afraid that their jobs are going with AI. Just adapt. Adapt. Learn the AI, how to use AI, and use AI to help you do the heavy work. I
think that's a good point.
Yeah. So are you afraid now about digital marketing and AI?
To be honest, I wasn't afraid that much. Mwenye tenda.
Yeah, so guys, if you want to have more insights about digital marketing, AI, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps so much to tell you guys.
And don't forget, we always have classes 3 days in a week.
Yeah.
So you can sign up for them. We'll see you in the next video.
Adios.
Adios.